I will scatter your family like 7 Dragon Balls, you son of a bitch.
Hey fuckers, it's Friday.
I need work.
Good night, folks.
Nailed it.
You are listening to your favorite podcast, Shattercast Uncut, with your host, Bobby Skullface.
That's a solid unit, Mac.
Oscar and Jake.
I call it a rock Fred.
Robert D.
So happy to be here.
The engineer, T2RX6.
The fit and finish.
Everyone's favorite internet troll, Greg for Mercy.
Only troll for good.
Meth Deluxe Baldwin.
Hell Hasbro.
And the most popular tattoo transformer band ever, Decepticon.
Hey ladies.
No, it's just awful. Who's running that company?
I don't scale like that.
Upload complete, fuckers. This podcast is intended for mature audiences only, and its sole purpose is to entertain. If it doesn't fit with your sensitive sensibilities, please feel free to turn it off now and
Shut the fuck up, Chip.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Shattercast Uncut, episode 113. Shattercast Uncut, it's your favorite podcast. The only podcast to sit there and say, heroin. It feels just did back when I was 16. I'm your host, Oscar Alonso, and joining me tonight are members of the sultry 7 minus 2 plus the 1. Then
Just Common Core.
2. And then add that together and puts us at Furious 5 for tonight.
We're 20,000. We're 20,000. Just saying.
Exactly. Yes. Just fucking explodes, leaving DNA everywhere. So, looking at my Skype screen from left to right, he's your favorite internet troll. He's your good friend and mine, and he's also the top for Matthew Baldwin's power bottom, Mr. Greg for Mercy.
I'm just over here making America great again.
I'll scatter your family like Dragon Balls. And speaking of scattering people around, this guy is just itching, waiting to try out his new 12-gauge buckshot. So he recently just came back from the dump. He's a little tired, but he's got a bunch of empty big screen TV boxes he's got to put on his front lawn, just itching for someone to break into his house. The one, the only Mr. Justin T2RX6.
Yeah.
Didn't see that one coming, but sure.
Why not?
It's like that time I accused you of being the biggest Beast Wars fans ever. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you would look up that episode and play it. But no, I'm kidding. That's
Go back and look at
very, very long time ago. And, of course, this guy's got so many tattoos on him, you'd think he was an extra in that show, Escape, was it? No. Fuck it. Drop them. Fuck it. The hell with the metaphor.
Memento?
He is huh?
Memento?
No. It stars the guys who played Captain Cold and Heatwave on The Flash.
Yeah, that show I didn't watch.
Are you introducing Matt right now?
No, Lenny.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, he says battery different than you. It's Lenny.
Yeah, battery.
Battery.
A bat tree.
I spent the last 2 days moving interstate, so I'm a little worn down, but how you doing?
Doing pretty good. And, of course, he just drove 6 hours in the rain today because Australia needs one thing desperately. That is, of course, Old Glory hovering over her. Because here in America, it never rains. Just ask Californians.
Yeah.
The next guy, he is the champion of Hasbro. Remember Hail Hasbro? He started it. Well, Greg technically started it. He's also the guy who innovated the Baldwin drop. There have been many, many innovators. And so you know who you had a very big nuke drop recently. Just remember, that's not even the first quarter of the stuff that Matt orders every year. The one, the only, Mr. Matthew Deluxe Baldwin. How we doing, buddy?
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing?
Yay.
Yay.
Hi. Yay.
Oscar's back, everybody.
Yay. Everyone fat together. So, as you see, we are light one egotistical attorney and one narcissistic YouTube reviewer. Well, yeah, one, because we already have one on here, Matthew. So Bobby's out there fighting crime because I'm going to go ahead and just drop what he does for a living. He is a mall security guard. He works over at the Macy's.
He really patrols Claire's a lot. Yeah, that's what I heard. Favorite stuff.
He drives around in his 2000 Expedition with transmission problems, going, "Hey, you kids, put those out. You're not old enough to smoke." Then he picks up their stuff and goes, "I'll finish this." And then he vapes. the douche flute, or as I call it, the glass cock. But no, these guys are not joining us tonight. Love for them as always. You should also check out Bobby's podcast, Nerd Rage Radio, who apparently has a photo of someone's dad yelling at the top of his lungs. But it's a good photo. Good photo. Kind of makes me miss high school. We still got shirts, mug, glasses, bumper stickers. Be sure to check us out at facebook.com/shatteredcast. And as always, shoot us a private message. We'll be able to help you out and inquiring one of these things. Do we still have keychains? Because they were moving very quickly last time, I heard.
Unless I have some somewhere, I don't know. Like, unless I put some somewhere after TFCon, we only have like 5 keychains left.
Damn.
You hear that, people?
Yeah.
Buy yourself 5 keychains right now. Put one on each finger, and you can call yourself Mr. Jingles.
And we only have a couple of shirts too. We have like some odd sizes. I think like 2 smalls, a large. Like, I mean, it's like very like odd sizes.
Right. So if you have a Siamese twin, customize it, and you both can enjoy a Shattered Cast Hill Hasbro T-shirt. Available
And
only.
if you guys want,
Go ahead, bud.
from the trailer court down in Ocala, Florida, if you guys want if you guys want more shirts or something, let us know, because that's something we've been kind of kicking around. What do we do with all our riches? Getting tired of counting that money over and over again. So.
Well, I heard
pick up
there's a
hookers so
rumor.
many times.
Hey, there's a rumor I heard that we might have something new for next year. I don't know. For TFCon?
I heard we got more money than your average Uber driver. What up? What up?
No, I'm with Justin. There's only so many times you can pay a hooker, hit her with a car, and pick the money back up like GTA before it starts getting old.
Or as we call it, feeling the burn. But I am moving on to our next favorite part of the show. Did anybody get anything? I'm going to mix it up here, Lenny.
No, nothing.
Because I'm moving and I'm a jackass. Okay, all right, I got you. Matthew, did you get anything this week?
No, I just got a bunch of Redskin stuff. That's about it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You going to send that back?
Nope. I love it. HTTR, baby.
Man, that is the worst basketball team ever.
I know.
Anyway,
Oh, sport. That's what you're talking about. Okay.
it's
Oh,
a
that's what it
sport
is.
where they shoot a baseball at a basket for points wearing
Right.
pads.
Foosball.
Right.
Foosball.
All in the attempt to
Yeah.
get the Stanley Cup.
And
Yes.
they hug it out a lot. I've seen that.
That's in the form of a jersey. And then they celebrate with an orgy and shower.
A lot of ass slapping.
Oh,
We should do a sports podcast and just call it Shattered Sports. It would be epic win. But, Justin, did you get anything this week?
I got the Combiner Wars Shockwave because I've seen people talking about it, and it's pretty cool. If you have that little Sentinel pen Optimus, it looks really cool next to that.
He is good.
I'm happy with that. I think it was the best Combiner Wars purchase I've ever made. And I got
Better than
Masterpiece
the
Hot Rod. Which Hot Rod? I don't have that Hot
Combiner
Rod, so
plus Hot.
sorry. No, don't have it.
Oh, you bought it.
But I got the Masterpiece Hot Rod, and I like him more than I thought I was going to, so, color me
Right.
impressed.
America.
Justin, do you see a pattern here?
Yeah, they don't seem to look so great in pictures, then I get them, and I still enjoy them, so. I mean, there's definitely things I still would have changed about it, but overall, I'm happy with the purchase. I don't regret it. And best looking Hot Rod in car mode ever, so.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
Gregors. Lover. Teddy Bear. What'd you get this week? What'd you get?
I'm trying to remember. I got Brawny and Backland again. I think that was last week, though, so... I think I said that last week, because I don't think I got anything this week.
I remember you saying it last week, man.
Oh, okay, well, I got Brawny and Backland again. I got a really good deal from some guy that was cleaning the house. I sold my DX9 Tyrant, because I got a good offer on it, and then I turned around and bought those. So, yeah.
Good job.
So there was that.
Yay!
And then, I got some G.I. Joes and a couple of Pops, but I didn't get any Transformers. No Transformers.
Yo, Joe.
Okay.
I
got
got Duke
maybe,
with a jetpack and a big-ass American flag.
America, motherfucker. That's great.
America.
That Captain America
that's
with the
great.
jetpack? Is that what that is?
Huh?
Never mind.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Captain America with the jetpack.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I
Good
got
Oscar.
Let's see if I can play catch up here in the last few weeks. I got MP10 Takara from the Chosen Prime. I also got Masterpiece Ironhide. My wife got me for Valentine's Day the red Masterpiece Bumblebee.
Oh.
And she is super pissed how small he is. But, oh. And I got myself Minos Thanatos, if I'm saying them right, from the TFC Leo Kaiser set.
Wow.
I also got me Masterpiece Hot Rod, which I love. Love it.
Damn right.
That's just pure miracle right there, my friend. I also got my Star Saber back from Tyler L, as well as the... I also got my... I also bought the Dia stack off of him, too. I got a deal on him. So I couldn't pass that up. I love that mold, so I like it, unlike some people who are making fun of it, man. It's gorgeous.
Is that the KFC Ultra Magnus?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I like it. It looks great. My little Diaclone collection here. So hooray!
Fuck yeah.
And I got some Batman stuff, which I'm thoroughly kind of enjoying. So yeah. And I just got done filming part 2 of Big Dumb Toy Review for the TFC knockoff Hercules set. So
Yay! Fuck yeah!
A lot of people like that person.
I can't wait.
I love it when I made that music drop and he's like, I can bend my arm. You son of a bitch! All right, so moving on to movie show news. 2016, Judd Nelson to attend Botcon at 80s Judd Nelson prices. Dare!
I would be cool, man. I'd like to meet Judd Nelson. That'd be pretty cool. I like his other films.
Yeah.
He's done.
How much are they charging? What was it, like $130? I can't even remember now.
Yep, $129.
For what?
To read the quick article that they wrote on TFW. With Botcon roughly a month away, we finally have an official reveal of Botcon 2016 VIP voice acting guest. This guest is none other than Judd Nelson, the voice of Hot Rod / Rodimus Prime in the 86 Transformers movie. Additionally, he reprised the role of Rodimus in Transformers Animated, providing younger fans a chance to get their animated Rodimus sign in place of a Generation 1 or Masterpiece version. Additional details and instructions on how to get your VIP pass for Judd Nelson can be found at Botcon's website. So,
do you think he remembers he did the voice of Hot Rod?
Dude, I Googled a photo of him recently, and I keep getting like these like odd ones where he looks like he stuck his finger in an electrical socket, you know? Like his shit's like everywhere. Like he looks fucking fried, like Richard Grieco fried. Yeah, I went there.
You know what? I just can't wait for the Botcon fans to go out there and start asking him questions, and he'd be like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
What was it like beating Optimus Prime?
I know. Why'd you kill Optimus Prime? Who the hell's Optimus Prime? Oh, he's a traitor.
You mean Pookie? I remember we killed Pookie.
I'm seriously. This guy.
He'll look at you and go,
a lot of stuff,
it's
man.
not a white thing. It's not a black thing. It's a death thing, man.
And everybody's going to go, these people are probably not even know who Judd Nelson is other than Hot Rod. I'm sure there's going to be some people that know, but a lot of people are going to be like, they're going to ask them questions, what happened, in episode blah, blah, this. And like, man, I was only a voice actor one time, and I didn't do anything after that. And I don't know. It's just weird.
You should just go, Matt, and have him sign your copy of The Breakfast Club on DVD.
Oh, I would. I fucking would.
I'd just be like, look, I don't know what a transformer is with your little goodie bag of shit up there. I need you to sign this shit right here because I'm not a douche or nothing, but hey, Judd Nelson, if you bump into me in the elevator, you can get it.
Yeah. How did Molly Ringwald taste?
I want to taste them lips, and then you pass your finger over his lips. Also,
be like, I always felt I was the sixth member. A geek,
hey, when you raise your
kid,
fist up at the end of Breakfast Club,
and a
I
dreamer.
pretended that was my ass.
I'm not gonna lie, Judd. Every time I watch Breakfast Club, I masturbate ferociously. I mean, chafing all. And I just do it with a photo of you right there on my desk. My wife doesn't understand our love. He's like, you need to leave, man. No, I don't. You need to come inside me. And I think Justin just left the call. Sorry, buddy.
So, moving on to third-party news.
Raise your fist for me. Raise your fist for me.
We got more convention news. Botcon, Dawn of the Predacus comic to be the IDW Beast Wars continuity, unlike the rest of Beast Wars.
So excited for
Man,
this.
fuck this shit, man.
You know,
See,
you know what
because the joke is they're shoehorning Beast Wars characters into every other comic
just
to
like
try
that.
to sell some toys.
Yep. So, just like Sins of the Wreckers lost its flair the moment I saw a rabbit talking that comic book, and I was like, "The fuck is this?" And I'm like, "Oh no, it's that guy."
Spoiler warning.
Yeah, spoiler warning for a comic that's been out. It's awful.
Well,
So
good. I won't track
Well, I
it down.
can't wait for that trade.
I know Bobby's on it.
I kind of like it. I'm kind of digging it, to be honest.
What, Sins of the Wreckers?
Yeah, it's different.
You know, I like the how Sideways turned into Tarantulas. Spoilers.
Sideways?
Yeah, that's Sideways from Armada.
Yeah.
It's Sideways from Armada.
No, that was No, that was some random character name.
Meliodas, but basically, what was the name of that realm they throw people into that's like harmful for Cybertronians but not humans? The Side Maze or something.
Texas?
Like that? Arkansas.
Oh,
Georgia?
The entire South.
Ocala, Florida.
fuck you,
Oh.
Justin.
Oscar's part of the
So-
South. He's more
Hey,
Southern.
I sure am, buddy. I am, buddy.
He claims in Jersey. Whatever.
NJ represent. So, yeah. So, I guess that's okay. I don't know. I like the art. I like the whole tarantulas thing, but God, they're like giants for animals. And then, you know, that one character freaking getting caught in Armada's transforming cog. That had to suck. What a way to go. But
Yeah, fuck this shit.
I just saved someone $1.99 on Comixology. But moving on to third-party news. Don't worry, fellas. He just got lost on his way back from the bathroom. Fansproject Function X-10 Browning.
I thought this was never coming. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm happy. Fucking highbrow, yes.
Fansproject has done a couple things lately.
Years, Matthew.
I have.
This is actually looking really cool.
Yeah.
What would you say, Justin? I'm sorry. What would you say? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, I was just saying, Fansproject has dropped a number of things lately that I was getting worried about. Like the last two limbs of the Dino Combiner finally like hit a pre-order somewhere. I'm like, okay, finally, I don't need to worry that they're not going to complete this thing. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah, they were
Last
just waiting for
Headmasters-
Chinese New Year on that.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the last Headmasters, they were the recolors, I think, they put out.
Well, they had
And then-
Skull Cruncher come out in TFCon.
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, yeah.
So,
Okay.
I
I mean, you know,
and
every
they
6
had-
months. Or
and
something
they
like
recolored that to Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Which is stupid.
I wonder what they're going to recolor to this guy.
That helicopter reminds me a lot of Warbotron's Vortex.
Does it?
It has two propellers on two blades instead
Kind of
one.
reminds me of a GoBot or something.
The Gobot. What's his name? Coptor. That was his name.
Yeah.
Kind of
He was
reminds
the one that...
I need a
I'm not-
Coptor. I need a
I'm not
third-party
really digging that
Coptor.
alt mode at all.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead because Bobby's not here. I'm gonna
I
say
am.
it. This has got some. It's got a few licks of paint on it. You know,
Oh, God.
it's marvelous. I think
This
it looks
kind of
alright,
reminds
but
me of something I would have picked up 2 years ago.
yeah, I was gonna say that I
kinda-
don't collect this scale anymore. That's the bad part because you know, this other company that has no relation at all to Fansprojects called Makey Toys, they're making headmasters that are MP.
Yeah, the only problem with that is I feel like the Make Toys ones, at least Chrome Dome, feels way too big for me. So like the Fansproject Chrome Dome's a little bit smaller than the average MP car, but to me it looks fine. And so for me, I'm fine with the three that Fansproject is releasing that are about that size. And I've still got the Toy World. Who did the hard head first? Not the
Toy World.
Oh, yeah,
Toy World.
yeah, so I still have that, and he's a little bit bigger, and like again
Hard
for
drive.
Yeah, for my scale, like I'm happy with how the 4 of those will look together. Like a hard head being a little bit bigger than the other 3, and yeah, that's good enough for my shelf. Like I've gone back and forth on the Make Toys ones because they look fantastic, but like especially like with the MP Rodimus or Hot Rod, like I don't know, it just feels like Chrome Dome's too big for that scale to me. So that's just me, you know.
Yeah, that is true. Like some people say that it's a good size for Chrome Dome because he's like the commander of the headmasters.
Right. I guess it depends on how you like in the comic book, the TV show, and it's been so long since I've seen headmasters. They were about the size of Rodimus Prime, right? Like in robot mode.
They look head to head.
Yeah, so he probably should be big, but you know,
doesn't matter what episode.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, you don't want to go by scale on the show because Rumble was as big as Spike, but you know, those MP figures, he's like up to Rumble's like, you know, waist. So.
Well, and your headmasters kind of have to be the same scale because when they do the friendship circle of power, you don't want to be all lopsided.
Is that the Care Bears? Yay! No, I'm excited for this. I've been wanting a highbrow. You know, I do want a bigger MP scale, but I love the Fansproject headmasters. I think they're really well built, and he will go great in my collection.
I wonder if we'll ever see that Minerva that looked like a train wreck that they originally had teased when they teased all of these guys. So
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I don't remember that Minerva.
You don't remember it? Let me see if I can find it real quick.
I think Snapdragon will be next, won't it? One of the double.
Seen her. Have you seen her?
Do you think they'll continue with this line now, or do you think they're done?
I hope they. Well, I don't know.
They've already shown Snapdragon, haven't they?
They have?
I don't
think so. They showed pictures or something at TFCon or something.
Shut up,
Are you sure that wasn't Cedar?
You shut up. You shut up. No, seriously, they showed.
Oh, there we go. Justin just laid it on there in the Skype.
Minerva looks
Justin,
terrible.
did they do Snapdragon? Didn't they show some pictures or something of Snapdragon?
Google says yes.
I think they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snapdragon and they did Snapdragon and the other one.
Oh, that is fucked up looking.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want it. It looks terrible.
So I think they'll do the Snapdragon and 8-face. I mean, who else will be left? I mean, you got. I think that'd be it. I mean, as far as headmasters, right?
Unless you start going the junior route, I guess.
The junior, the junior ones, yeah. But other than that, that'd be.
Are we missing? Who? So there was. What the hell's the?
Yeah, we don't have their hard head yet. We've seen prototypes of their hard head.
Yeah.
But we don't have it yet.
Well, here's a better question, Greg. Why do we need to wait for that? Hasbro's giving us a hard head, bro.
Exactly.
Damn right they are.
True story.
And then there was 3 bad guy ones, right? They're Weird Wolf, Mind Wipe, and
they had Skull Crusher.
Correct.
Yeah, Skull Crusher. Yeah.
So they've done all of
those.
Yeah.
If they did have Master Juniors, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
No, I'd be okay with that.
I would get those. Yeah. I think those would scale because I mean those for little anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Squeeze Play. You had Fangray, Horrible.
Squeeze Play.
Squeeze. I don't. Do you think they'll do the? You think they'll go on and do the Target Masters?
Someone already
Not
is.
in this
Make
scale.
Toys, right?
Make Toys, yeah. Make Toys love you.
I mean, you think Fansproject would finish? Probably not. That'd be. Yeah, probably not. As far as their skill, Target Masters.
Yeah, but I mean, he looks all right. He really does. Like the Browning. These photos they got released up here, he looks all right, but it's just his size. I don't know. I'll have to wait till Justin makes a video of it, and I'll go from there. You see that, buddy? Just plugged you.
Thank you.
I think they lost. After Make Toys started making them bigger, I think that they lost the oomph. Because they were really good toys, but people wanted bigger, so people are moving away from the deluxe sizes and stuff. So,
No,
poor Deluxe.
Poor you.
No, I love them. Fuck, I'll get them. Shit, I don't care. I collect for the right reason.
I don't think he understood.
No. Right over his head.
Yep.
All right. Well, talk about over your head. Forgot how to transform Utopia? Well, there's an app for that.
Did anyone look at this app? Did anyone
Yeah, I've got it.
I did.
Got it. I got it actually. I got really excited when I saw this, and then I got the app, and I'm like, it's the same as the website. Cool.
Yeah, and I don't know. I couldn't find any of the videos or instructions. It was all just pictures of everything. I don't know if I was looking at the wrong thing or what was going on, but I couldn't find one transformation instruction on there yet.
Well, they just launched it like 2 days ago. They just launched it like Monday. So
I understand, but
still,
you should at least put one of it somewhere.
Unforgivable. This needs to be done today.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, if you're going to put out a new app, you should have stuff to look at and stuff to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's plenty to look at on there. They've got every toy that they've ever released, with a few specs on there. But
Does anybody?
I'm sure. Matt, don't speak poorly of Make Toys.
Do you think it's like so when I downloaded, I looked at it and again I thought the instructions and stuff would be cool, but like it seems so pointless to waste any money developing an app. Like why not just
Let me
put it
just
towards
pull
your
up the
product?
Oh, I
application.
found it. When you click on a bot, like for example, I'm doing Katana right now.
Okay.
Click on Katana under the combiners,
Yeah.
and at the top of the screen, there'll be a little play arrow for YouTube, and then when you click that, give it a couple minutes, and it'll take you to the video.
All right, so I'm going in. We're looking at their little splash screen. Okay, so I've got. Okay, so not everyone, I guess, has.
Yeah, I
Your
just did
transformation.
visualize
Video,
it,
yeah.
and there's no video there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the ones
I
that
just
they've made the videos for,
Yeah.
so far.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Right, that's cool.
Yeah, I still think they should just
Axel.
left it to a website personally, but whatever.
I just did one for Axel. There's like a little book diagram there. It's the actual instruction sheet. So cool. Doesn't help me at all. It's so hard to transform. I don't understand.
Hey, they're doing a yellow silver streak.
That's a custom.
Damn.
It says right there by so and so custom.
I can't hear. I can't read. Come on, man.
Yeah,
They're still
I
doing
saw it too, man.
Still, they're doing it.
Oh, hey, this contact shot looks like shit, but it's gonna be huge.
Oh my god. Fuck
Yeah,
this
but
app. What's going on?
No, I'm just a little upset that when I booted it up, it did not go Mechatuz!
Opportunity
You
bid.
enter the app, it goes, choose your Decepticon.
McAtoys!
Mechatuz!
Tara!
Mahater! Who put
You
that
should-
on
you
there?
should-
Mahater! Gong, 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 gong. Who the fuck recorded that fucked up offensive
Tara?
voiceover work for our app? Well, look, if you
That's
press
what
on
you should
any of
do,
them,
man.
it's going to say the voice. Okay, click on Iron Will. Oh, you're the Beers. I click on Hellfire. If fair. It's like I'm stuck in a bad episode of Dragon Ball Trump Z. Right there, I've read joke from Earl.
Now I really want to see this version of the app come out. I mean, someone get on it.
Yeah. I'll pay $1.99 for it.
Voted most offensive app on Google Play Store. 3 years in a row. Click on a picture of a cat, turns to dinner. Okay, I'll stop.
That's good stuff. Cat on a stick. God, I love that shit.
You sick bastard.
It is.
How about sick bastard? Bad Cube, veteran war dog.
Okay, me and Lenny were talking about this. I did not know. I thought it was just going to be sold separately, but you actually have to buy. They reissued the War Dog, and then you have a chance to win the weather down one. So if you buy another one,
that's not it at all.
well, goddamn, Lenny,
This is its own listing. It's like a little more expensive.
you can buy it. It's $149.99. There's a chance if you buy the regular one. There's a golden ticket in every so.
I got the golden ticket.
So they're re-releasing the regular and this at the same time. Then is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can and then you have a chance if you buy the regular. There's a chance you'll
Eric, you just
get
know
a ticket this one as well.
Okay. I'm not going to put myself through transforming this again, so I'm good with my one
It
paint.
looks all moist. It looks all moist in the stuff.
It looks good.
I don't mind transforming it, but the problem with these like super detailed weathered ones is like they don't fit anywhere else on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing else on my shelf is all weathered and beaten up looking. So when you get one of them, like unless you're doing everything all weathered like that, it's kind of silly looking.
Justin,
wasn't there a weathered?
that's the statement of a racist.
I know.
Why don't you just weather down all your transformers?
That's Justin T2RX6, Trump 2016.
That's right.
I voted for
America.
him. Wait, what?
America. The way Justin says it, you sound so coy. It's amazing. But I never owned the original.
I can see Justin's side too.
Who here has owned War Dog? Everybody, right? Except for me.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
He's
pass,
right.
bro. I'll never buy it from Bad Cube. Oh, hi, Sunstreaker. You look pretty cool. So, worth the investment or what? What's the deal?
He looks good in both
It's
modes.
not bad.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
His transformation
City,
on
or
the
is it-
shoulder, the shoulder transformation is the worst part. Everything else, like, is fairly intuitive. So
Yeah, the feet are easy to transform. The legs
Yeah.
and feet are easy to transform. It's that shoulder thing, man. If you want
So
to throw
does
it
it come
against the
shipped
wall,
in tank mode or robot mode?
Tank.
dang it.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm not ordering it.
it's a
Not
good
in the
bot.
mood.
It's a good bot, man. I mean, once you transform,
Yeah,
you're
whatever.
like, wow.
Order it,
So
ship
I'll
it
just
straight
get
to
the
me.
Combiner Wars Warpath, okay? It's available at my Toys R Us for just $11.99, okay?
Just order it, ship it straight to me. I'll transform it and I'll send it back to you. It's kind of like you shipping it to me broken,
Nice.
but it's not broken. You know?
There you go.
Yet.
You know, that was good, but just for that, Lenny, boot Justin from the conversation. How dare you? How dare you, sir? That is a beefy robot mode, though. Whammo, whammo, jammo! I got a penis sticking out.
Oh, he does need labels too. He's kind of bland. So if you do get,
Well,
Saying
the
he doesn't
regular- yeah,
have
the
a
regular.
single. You saying, telling me he doesn't have a single lick of paint?
ah,
I went, turn. Boogers and jizz.
17
But,
cocks.
What?
Shout out
to
to Ken.
Shout out to Ken. He knows what
Okay.
we're talking about.
So moving on next. So okay, I may have to. Justin, you reviewed Bat Cube, right? War Dog.
Mhm.
You did?
Did I do big? I don't think I did War Dog. No,
I don't
actually.
think you did
Okay.
War Dog yet.
Because I think Bobby's is like a 40-minute long video, and it's like, man, there's places I gotta be. Like, I don't know how he expects me to masturbate
I
to
gotta
that.
take a shower. I gotta eat.
But, you know, like I can only sit on the toilet for so long before my right foot goes numb. So,
I know, and then you stand up and you got to wipe, and you're like falling into the towel rod. Yeah.
and then, like, you know,
I
you
know what
kind
you
of miss
mean.
that spot right above the crack of your butt, and there's a lot of poo there. So you're like, oh, if I would have put my underwear on, it would have been embarrassing at work because it smelled like
And-
swamp butt.
Then you go out, you go out into that summer,
Swamp
and you start
butt.
sweating.
Yes.
Oh, so like,
And then for some reason, when you come home after that hot day walking around, your wife's like, "Oh, hey, let's have sex." You're like, "Okay." Then like, she's trying not to vomit licking your balls. So you
yeah. Hey, go wash
Awkward.
your ass.
know what I'm talking about, right, Justin?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know it all.
I am
with
gonna. I am just gonna make you compromise your morals by the end of this episode, my friend. You're gonna admit to fisting kittens because you're bored at work.
Who doesn't?
That's right. Exactly. It's working. Yes. Yes. So moving on to the next topic. Fanstoys colored test shots of Willie. Was that his name?
Willie.
Willie Willis.
One eye Willie.
Why?
This looks really sharp, although the show... Oof.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it
Not feeling this.
looks...
I
Look at
kinda
that.
am.
Look at that spearhead sitting on there. Who does that remind you of?
Buddha?
It's my collection.
Donald Trump?
Looks like Donald Trump.
I thought it looked like Buddha at first. But...
Let's see. What is
I'll
this?
post a visual aid in the.
I mean, I think Make Toys, their hound is excellent, and I don't see any reason why anybody would need to get this if they have the Make Toys one. That's just me, though. But...
No, it's not just you, Matthew. I'm with you there. I totally
Yay.
agree.
The only thing I like about this is that it has the G1 gun, which the Make Toys doesn't.
Yeah.
I like the
Potato
alt mode
potato.
better. The alt mode is more accurate to what it's supposed to be. That's the one thing that sells it for me.
It looks really sharp.
Yeah.
And I love that. Look at the way that back cleans up, too, in robot mode. My goodness.
And I like his feet,
man.
because he has actual feet, so I'm okay with that, too. Now, the picture, the new picture they posted, like, the way the arms are situated and stuff, like, it doesn't look right to me. I don't know, something...
Yeah.
That
It's
it
kinda
looks
bothering me.
disappointing in that one, but hopefully, the final product looks more like the other pictures. But yeah, I mean, they're not.
I think in that new shot, if it actually had the shoulder cannon on, it might look better.
Yeah.
I think that's what's throwing me off.
So what is the deal with this other head with the like?
That's so he can breathe underwater.
Oh, is that what it is?
Remember, he fought Rumble.
Yeah,
right?
I
He was like,
remember.
Rumble. Rumble's like, hey, but quick your nuts. And then they fought, and then Hound was like, I won. And then...
Yay!
Then
high
went for
Hey,
five.
you know who's gonna make a better one than all this? Masterpiece.
Shut the fuck
Takara.
up, man.
No, you shut the fuck up because they are going to make
Shut
a
the
better
fuck up.
hound.
They're not. They're never going to make a Hound because they hate
Yes,
you.
they will. No,
They
don't.
told me they hate you. They told me to tell you when you least expect it, so it hurt your feelings more. They hate you.
I invest in Hasbro.
Everyone's entitled to their mistakes, you drunk piece of shit.
No.
Nah.
Michael Bay secondhand. No, whatever. He looks good. I mean, he looks alright, but I like the Make Toys one. Gundog Gundog is.
I am so miffed. The last order I made from Brandon was I missed out on him on his restock. So I was like, fuck.
I always consider
Yeah,
wanting to try
he's
the
gonna
Make Toys
suffer.
ones, but yeah, I still, like I said, for me it's a lot of the alt mode I really like, and I'm still going in on this one. I still like it, but I could see where people won't like this and like the Make Toys one better. So I don't know. I think either way is going to be good, but we'll see.
You know which one no one likes? Fucking Detective.
Yeah, there's that one.
Oh my god, was that a hand-me-down from hell?
That was the best figure ever. Hey, Greg, where's this hound going to squeak at?
Probably the hips.
Any joint that turns, Matt. It's the Fanstoys way.
Stop! Come on, guys, don't be dicks. It's gonna be great.
Squeak like your nigger alive.
Stop! Oh my god!
Dad,
Touching me there.
stop it! I don't like that.
Oh, shit, is that a
stop.
Dinobot? Is that a Dinobot?
That's
No, you're straggling a
That's,
mouse.
that's shrapnel.
With his asshole.
Really? Damn, I didn't know shrapnel was that bad.
My shrapnel at the knee. Let's try his
Oh,
other
don't
knee.
say that. No.
We got some
No,
kickback
no.
stuff. Did you put kickback in here too?
Yeah.
That's the
looking
next.
at it
Yeah, that's the
now.
next link.
Yeah, that looks pretty sharp. So yeah, the next bit
Planking.
is their kickback.
Yeah, it looks like he's struggling with the planks. He's a bot mode.
She
Or,
signed up with
bug
DDPs.
mode.
Not your mama's average yoga Pilates. So
He looks like he's struggling.
self high five. Yeah, that looks
That's
neat.
good.
It does. I haven't bought the
Yeah,
shrapnel yet.
those things.
Thankfully, that's still in stock at the other place. So picking that up. But
That looks pretty good.
I like the bugs. I'll give them that. They did a good job.
For
Do
whatever
y'all like
reason,
how
Two
the
that I
wings
have.
are?
no.
Do y'all like how
that's-
the wings are?
That's what I was just
Yes.
about to say. The wings I don't
Yes.
care for.
It's weird.
Really, I like the wings.
You can. Well,
I
they're
like
on
the
a
way
hinge.
they
You can
handle
have them however you want. You can have them straight up
Okay,
and down,
that's
or
good.
I
there's
prefer
a hinge
straight
there.
up.
Yeah.
It
And
looks like
and those
very
ankles
stuff.
definitely have ankle tilt as well. They just haven't decided to use it.
Oh yeah. A lot of people are like, they don't
Fucking
tilt.
communist Chinese.
Where's
Yeah,
the ankle tilts?
bastards.
They look like fairy wings, but whatever. I like them.
And it comes with by the look of it comes with a replacement mandible
Chest
thing
piece?
for Bombshell. Sitting
That's
beside
cool.
the chest piece. Is that what that is?
Is it?
Yeah, right there at his
yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. That is neat.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they nailed that face sculpt though.
Yeah, they did.
Remember
Is that
Remember
sarcasm?
that? Remember that episode where the Insecticons ran out of metal to eat, so they decided to eat their own faces? Starting from the bottom up.
Didn't they start eating corn too and wheat?
Yeah.
Wheat.
Episode.
It looks like
Sorghum.
he's had a bag of lemons or something.
He's
Lips are
lost.
turning inside out.
He's lost his dentures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that dude's name from
He's 110
Trailer Park
years
Boys?
old.
Bubbles.
Trouble
Giggity.
Bubble?
I don't
Is he
watch
the
that
guy
show,
with the
but
really
I see the
thick
memes.
glasses?
Yeah.
Can't wait for Fanstoys.
This looks sweet. Good
Yeah,
job.
it looks
He looks like the old man from Family Guy.
Hi, Greg. How you doing out there?
Get your fat ass
Get your fat ass over here, boy. Hey, Justin, you want to play Drink the Most NyQuil wins?
Who doesn't?
I got $5 strapped to my thigh. You want to get it?
I find people to play that game with every night.
I lost. Hey, Greg, I lost a Masterpiece Optimus Prime in my pants. Want to find it?
Call me.
Get your fat ass back over here.
I love that.
Moving on to Hasbro news. Yay! Fanboys across the board soiled their diapers as Takara diabolically upset the typical numbering conventions with MP31 Delta Magnus, aka Diaclone Powered Convoy.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not buying this thing. They didn't number it right, mother.
Not getting it, though, but it's all right.
It looks good.
Yeah,
If
it
it wasn't for the fact that I'd have to get all the other Diaclone ones, I'd get this because I like Magnus and he looks really good in these colors.
And you get that totally sweet Marissa Fairborn.
I was gonna say Marissa Fairborn looks awesome.
Somebody ate her face
Doing
on
her.
it.
What was the dude from RoboCop that got dumped in the toxic waste?
Oh, I can't remember.
I know you're talking
Remember?
about the bald-headed
Isn't it
bald-headed
Duke
guy.
or something like that?
Yeah, that's what this Marissa Fairborn.
No. That's Reb Foreman. He played Reb Foreman in that '70s show.
No, the other guy. There was a guy
He wore glasses, didn't he? He was bald and he wore glasses, didn't he?
Well,
Yeah, that's the guy.
that's the. Oh God, no,
You're
that's.
talking about Duke, the guy whose brain they put in that robot that ran off that direct.
No. It was the guy. He was just one of the henchmen, and it was in that last scene. He got dumped in the toxic waste, and
Toxic Avenger.
then he was all melted. No,
Throw them up.
God, no, that's a fucking Tromaville production, you retard.
I
Love that.
know.
Taking a
then-
kilo of tomatoes.
Damn it.
RoboCop. He came all like he was all blobby, and then RoboCop just ran into him and he
who
exploded
cares?
all over the windshield.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about
Your move, creep.
fucking Clarence Boddicker. That's Red Foreman. I work for Dick Jones.
Dick Jones. She got birthed in
I
that
work for
thing.
Dick Jones.
Oh, it comes with 2 orgasm faces as well. That's nice.
It's got good colors, man. That's
Oh.
a lot more color. Ultra Magnus.
And we
I
also
like
have an example of what Marissa Fairborn would look like if her face was erased by a witch.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, somehow
We
I don't
already
think
talked
people are going
about
to go in
Marissa
on
Fairborn.
this for the accessory the same way they did for Rat Bat.
You know what I'm
That
gonna do?
sounds faster.
I'm just gonna wait and I'm gonna troll eBay because I am sure, just like every other like exclusive accessory, some Chinese seller is gonna either A, sell what they stole from the company, or B, sell what they can claim as an authentic product when it's not, and I'll buy it and I just will pretend that I don't know. So
I like how people were
Yay.
bitching. They were like, "Oh, leave it to Takara to put a Marissa Fairborn with a stupid repaint." And I'm like, meanwhile,
leave it to
Transformers
Takara.
Collectors Club.
Leave it to Takara to put out the masterpiece line, all of them, jackasses.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I might be in on it. He looks pretty good.
I want
does
it,
look
but man,
nifty.
I'd have to go back and get all the other
That's
ones.
some good colors.
Yeah,
man.
I've got that same dilemma, Greg. Do I want
But
to...
then I want to get that Dia Power Battles too. I mean, I
Yeah.
kind of want that.
Yep.
And that thing's pretty
Diabetes.
cheap at pretty cheap in Japan.
Mm,
I don't know.
could be a deep hole. Giggity.
Could be a deep hole. Oh man.
I don't care because I have my KFC Diastacks, which is clearly superior to this fucking knockoff I'm looking at right now.
You get.
Dia Stacks.
Fuck out. Fuck KFC.
Yeah.
Whoa. Man.
Oh. Yeah, I know. He runs every third party. I know.
Oh, you love those
Gee.
sharks. Come on now.
I love those.
You think that time he gave you pneumonia, you fucking learned something, man?
You know what?
Piece of
I'm
shit.
actually impressed with Keith. Night before last, I was up. Yeah, I was up, and the left foot just crumbled off of Apollyon at the toe.
What?
And it just crumbled off. I was trying to tighten it up, and it just the plastic just crumbled. And I emailed just on a whim. I emailed, and not 5 minutes later, he responded. And he had replacement parts. He had replacement parts out to me later that afternoon, Chinatown. So I have new feet coming. Yeah, I was very impressed.
Thanks, Kate.
Great customer service. Hey man, if you're gonna fuck up, at least own it.
He's getting used to it. He's just looking after.
Somebody acknowledge Matt's Somebody acknowledge Matt's kids joke, because he's just gonna keep saying it over and over.
I thought it was funny. God. All right, I'm done.
Who's Matt?
What was the joke?
He's probably beating some kids or something.
Oh.
Going to Crystal Burger. I don't know.
It's more like, oh, got another email. Someone break a Caporia. Oh, this guy did not curse at me. Oh, okay, I take okay. All right. I just sprinkle a little anthrax into the envelope. Okay. Goodbye, man. I hope everyone happy. So, yeah, that looks okay. We'll be moving on to in-hand images of MP30 Ratchet. Yes.
Don't worry, guys. You get your choice of options with the shoulders.
Do I get a choice of options on where that light bar is placed? Because it seems incredibly far back. It should just be further up.
I don't know. I think they put it where they could put it for the gimmick, which it retracts apparently, so you can fit them in Optimus Prime's trailer.
Oh, good.
I, for one, only am grateful that they didn't write the words Rambulance backwards on the top of this van.
I got
it.
I got it.
I just can't talk anymore because Greg.
Yeah, but that is seriously white. That is
Don't talk to me.
Racist fucking Ratchet right there.
Oh yeah.
Matt, I'm gonna send you some flowers.
Don't talk to me, Greg.
I think the head sculpt looks fucking.
Is that Doggy Hauser?
Amazing.
I can't wait.
It does. Well, what I can see of it. There we go. Yeah, he looks like a very angry doctor.
I like the picture up close to his chest where they show hey, we detailed the windshield wipers, and you just see Ratchet's face peeking over his barrel chest.
You looking at me?
My eyes are up here, viewers. My eyes are up here.
Yeah.
Let y'all
Don't worry, this is gonna be the worst MP ever. He's gonna finish what Ironhead started.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hope so.
Oh, he's got wrenches coming. Oh man, he's got all that stuff coming.
Thankfully, he doesn't come with a little flame bit that you can plug up his butt, and then one can post farting Ironhide pictures or Ratchets in this case.
I just ate Taco Bell.
Yeah. So what does he come with here? Can anyone besides the wrench? What is
seen some tools.
Wrench?
What is the thing to the right of the face?
That's a flower.
It's
I think it's like a welding thing, or
yeah.
Okay, so
you
it
can
attached
put it
to
up
something
on another Transformer's body, and it's like he's welding them. That's like the flame effect.
Well, it's going on
where
somebody's
Robert will
dick,
put it
isn't
in
it?
his butt.
It's gonna go right on some Transformer's dick. That's what someone's gonna do.
Yeah.
He's got the double pistols like he did in the movie when he got killed.
You mean the same pistols that came with Ironhide?
Probably, but he's got double pistols.
Yep, he does, just like Ironhide.
He dies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does.
Animation accurate. Just larger versions of Bumblebees. That was another thing people griped about.
People are gonna bitch about this. I don't care. This is fucking masterpiece, man. It's gonna be awesome. I mean, fuck Voodoo, whatever. I know, Lenny. I know you got the Voodoo one. You love it. That's great.
Mm.
This is the masterpiece one.
I think the hip skirts, like the red, like the bits on his hip that'll come forward. I think they're going to work a lot better on this than they do on the Ironhide, because they're not going to poke out on that weird angle when you put the leg forward. So, I think this looks much better than the MP Ironhide, to be honest.
I think you're Australian.
Yeah,
Just tickle pink that your dumb foreign ass approves of this.
Mm.
Fuck you, you racist foreign piece of shit.
Hey, I've got
When's it come
Ironhide.
out?
Fuck Ratchet.
It's got to be sometime soon. with the pictures coming out.
He comes out.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be out at the end of April, because Shockwave's this month.
Okay,
Hold
I
on,
was
if you
saying
guys will
before or after Shockwave.
Bear with me. I'll give you the exact
Have a
date.
masterpiece Shockwave. Thank you, Fanstoys. Great job, guys. Great job.
Shockwave
I
and Ratchet.
have the date. Where is it?
Yeah.
Ratchet.
I just want to say
That's
thank
not-
you to Transformers Vietnam for tagging all of these glorious photos.
You take photo.
That's not the Ratchet.
You take photo now.
Vietnam. Y'all don't know nothing about Vietnam.
Let our boys go home. Transformers Vietnam. Trump 2016.
What number is this one? MP
30.
Go fuck yourself.
This is the box is MP30. It says on here, buddy.
Well, I'm not looking at that. I'm trying to look up release date. Their Ombre.
It's
You son
MP30,
of a
Greg.
bitch. Wait. So if masterpieces were numbered, which one would this be? Anybody?
This would actually be 55.
Or 25,000?
25,000.
Yeah.
Trump 2016.
Come on, translate. Come on, Google
Trump
Translate.
2016, bitches.
April 23rd, which would
Damn.
be the 22nd in America.
So when's Shockwave
I
coming
do
out?
believe. March 28th, I want to say.
Man, they're just knocking them out like there ain't nothing.
Yeah, like they're trying to put somebody out of business or something.
Toy World? No.
Hey man, bring it on. The 31st of March is Shockwave.
When's Ramjet come out?
Next week.
Really?
I think that was in September, I think. Either August or September.
Ramjet?
maybe.
No,
Really?
Ramjet comes out March 18th.
Justice.
Yes, sir.
Crickets.
Yes, sir.
I like the head sculpt. I like the little horns on his head. Digging that too. Very, very white though.
Yeah, he's gonna be a dirty boy.
Yeah, he is, or yellow boy. Not racist comments.
Don't set him out in the sun for very long.
Yeah, or near a window.
He's actually painted, so you won't have that problem. A lot of the white is apparently paint, not
Greg
just
fucking knows everything. I
regular
swear
white
to God.
plastic.
Jesus.
You know, it's funny. I read the articles that we link to instead of just looking at the pictures, and I get so much information. Man, it's crazy.
I just sent through a
Stop doing
photo,
that shit,
Justin.
man.
The-
Yeah, I
the
guess-
light bar.
I guess it's about right for the cartoon.
Yeah.
Just looks weird. I don't know.
For that episode, anyway.
On one of the episodes, I'm sure it was on the bumper,
Justin?
on the back.
Justin, you gonna get this one?
Of course.
Okay. Lenny,
Maybe.
Greg,
Oh yeah, definitely. I've already got it. Yeah,
Oscar.
I'm just waiting on it to come.
Am I getting Ratchet?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. I think we're all
Got
good.
my goblet for the club, and I'm gonna bring my Ratchet.
Bobby B, you getting them? Yep. Robert.
Yeah, I tell you what, Mac, this is number one right here. I love it so much. Oh, I can't wait for that Optimus Primal, Mac. Yeah, totally, Mac. Look at paint. There, I
Robert
made
D,
fun of him.
Robert
Are you
D,
happy?
getting them?
I'm shoving him
Right
up
up
my
my
butt.
butt.
There, you happy, Matt? Yeah, asked me to make fun of him before we started
I
recording.
didn't make fun of
because
him. I
you hate
did not.
I took care of
I
you.
did not. Did Robert get the voodoo one? Is he?
Yeah,
Him and Lenny
yeah,
with
yeah.
them.
Yeah, he's got it.
I know
He may
Tyler
pass
Ellis.
Yeah,
He
that sounds
may
like
pass
that
on
sounds like
Lindsay.
some dumb shit he would do.
Yeah.
I think he may
No,
pass
he got
on
the
that.
he got the black one.
No, he got the Ratchet.
No, he got
He got
the
Ratchet, too.
TFC one. Oh, did he? I thought he just got the TFC ones.
No, he got the voodoo one. Because him and Lenny were talking about because they thought there was a new factory that made it.
We fap to it nightly.
They were gonna bump fans.
Oh, here's something you won't fap to. Yet another Hasbro trademark. Combiner Force.
Combiner Force.
So
I just think that's the way it sounds when they sound. What the fuck?
this trademark, it is only 2 days ago that the new Hasbro's trademark was found. Today, another new trademark was located at the United States Patent and Trademark Office titled as Combiner Force. The trademark is classified under the same description of toy action figures, toy vehicles, and toy robots convertible to other visual toy forms. So there you got all that information there. And everyone is saying, this is one guy saying it might be Beast Combiners.
No.
This is lies.
When is the patent office just going to run? When are they just going to run Hasbro off of the water bottle? Like, no.
Slap him on the nose with a paper, like, no.
As somebody who works there, probably never, because they like the money. Just gotta say. Like, sure, bring your terrible idea. It's fine with us.
I'm pretty sure this isn't an actual, like, person that works in, like, the stuff you do, Justin. I'm pretty sure this is, like, the janitor just breaking into the office. You know, he's just like, well, I'm going to get this info. Got to get that news credit. Or, my name isn't...
something like MicroMasters.
Well, they're already going out with Titan's Return. But, yep. That's what some people are saying this might be Beast Combiners. So maybe you'll get a Predaking that transforms into a truck. Yay.
So this is after Titan Wars, I guess? I guess it's one
or before, or like during, you know? Because remember that cartoon's still supposed to air unless it already has and I missed it.
I don't know. I mean, let's see. So you got Titan Wars coming out. That's going to take all of this year and most of the next year. Then you got the movie line coming up. You know, Transformers 5's coming up. So
when does that
happen? The movie comes out in 18, I think, or is it next year? I think. I'm sorry, next year. So they should be getting ready for movie toys end of the year, maybe getting close to the first of the
I wonder how bad they can get this time around.
I mean, I just don't know when they're going to do this. I mean,
I'll tell you what I'm sick of saying is it's that green guy from the movie, Crossfire, fucking all over every Walgreens and CVS, you know, CVS stores for his one-step fucking changer. Dumb.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know when they're going to do this, you know, with all that stuff coming up. I mean, it's kind of weird.
Justin, what's your thoughts on this?
It's probably going to be something pointless that I don't want anyway, so I have no thoughts.
So you're in. Okay, Greg.
My thoughts are the official release date for Ramjet, it took me a minute to find it, is March 19th. And that's all I think about this. Yeah, that's when it ships from Takara, so expect it.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Kiss is coming your way, but not like that. Matt, I can smell the Mountain Dew from here.
That was for Greg. Fucking smell like beef jerky.
So, moving on to the next one. Takara to release little awkward vehicles as huge awkward guns with their Deluxe Titan Masters. That is really dumb. Okay.
Actually, I don't think so, because I was talking to Justin. They're releasing I was talking in the chat, but I was talking to Justin because, you know, I like him better than the rest of you guys.
Reasons.
Reasons. So they're releasing the little vehicle for Nightbeat and the little vehicle for Horrible Headmasters as the guns. So what are they going to do with the Headmasters? Well, coincidentally enough, those two Headmasters translate into Minerva and Bullhorn in Japan, which are Headmaster Juniors. So the odds of them getting their own bodies in the Takara line are looking pretty good right now.
Yep, I would agree with that.
You're welcome.
So
you're welcome.
Yeah. So that would be pretty nice.
That's silly. I don't believe you.
Silly.
You're full of lies and sex.
Yeah. I mean, that's just what makes the most sense. I mean, granted, this is Transformers, so you know.
I don't know. This face for Skull Cruncher is pretty neato, though. I like that face sculpt.
Neato.
Yeah.
Hardhead looks good.
Oh, look, Lenny, there's your next Galvatron. It's in the same link right here.
Which one are we looking at?
Galvatron.
It's in the link for
Is that a bird?
I'm not pronouncing that name. Don't trust him. But
what is that bird?
There.
What bird?
I don't know. Probably have a little sweet nickname, but yeah, he's there. Lenny, look at your Galvatron in ship mode.
Yeah.
And then a little Megatron for a headmaster because, remember, he was a headmaster. And there he is in cannon mode.
Can't wait. I can't even find the link.
You are psyched for this, my friend.
So excited.
There's a purple and pink bird with a headmaster flying him. What the hell is that?
No one knows who that is, buddy.
Double dealer.
Hold on, let me find it.
Wouldn't
that be cool?
If you check nahungofile.com, you'll probably see the information there.
Yeah, I'm done. I could stand a new double dealer.
I'd prefer for a full-size one versus a Target Master double dealer.
Oh, definitely.
I can't wait to get all this stuff.
I wish I had Baldwin money. Man, guy gets everything.
Man, I can't wait to get all this stuff and then get at the first of the show, tell everybody what I got. I can't wait. Cream of the crop. Yeah.
This Galvatron looks alright. I kind of like it, so I'll probably be picking up the Galvatron. That's about it. Yeah. If I'm gonna get deluxe size headmasters, I'll just get the Fansproject set. So.
Hey, Oscar.
Yeah, buddy.
Guess who's getting all this stuff?
Is it you, my friend?
Yeah.
Go on and fap for me, baby. Fap slow and
I'll
gross.
pick a couple of these up if I see them. If I see them out, I mean, I'll pick one or two up and check them out. But I mean, I always do. I always pick one up from my line and check it out, and they go. What's that group called? The cafe? Hold on.
I've heard of it.
One slightly used Galvatron. $13 shipped. $13 shipped. Will you take $9?
Okay.
It's for a custom.
$3 and a half-eaten burrito from Taco Bell. That's my final offer.
That's a good deal.
Okay.
Do you like movie figures?
I got you, man. Check it out. I'll sell you this here Titan Wars hardhead. Okay. You have to trade me your Age of Extinction Crossfire one-step changer and your half-eaten burrito from Taco Bell, and I will mail this to you under the understanding that it is getting shipped out to you in a Walgreens to-go bag for medication.
I fit it in a Totino's pizza box.
With some pizza
Totino's
Totinos
pizza
in it for packing material.
I will trade you all 3 lines of the movie figures for that Pandias if you want. All 3 lines for the movie figures. How about
as long as you fit them in a box of Texas Toast.
You would never give those away, Matt. You love your movie line too much.
That is true. I do. Oh, they're so swell.
Oh, man.
Ooh, squeaky.
I know. I was trying to quietly put them back on the shelf.
Let's wrap it up. Let's go.
Yeah, I got naps to take. Come on.
Yeah, it's time for
what we got next?
Coming up next, Toys Alliance. More C-Dub Computron, now with 45% less dye. I think I've seen this already. So they're actually making. Is this going to be for the Takara set, or they're actually going to make this edition? America.
From the box art, it looks like a Hasbro box, but it's already been said they were making 2 separate sets and they were going to be different somehow. So I don't know.
It looked like they got the Fansproject's feet on them already.
Or the Perfect Effect, yeah, I noticed that too.
Perfect Effect, sorry.
They're like, what the fuck are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
You're going to buy them anyway. You might as well throw them in.
Might as well buy them from us.
I only see the one photo. Is there a link with more photographs here? Oh, there we go.
And the hands don't even look like the other Combiner Wars stuff. That's weird.
Sure doesn't. That would be nice. Change of pace.
Well, it's just like the Victorion hands and feet are different. We'll see them again with the next round of Combiners.
Sure. Wait, are these repainted Victorian feet and hands, or
no? She had like elf shoes.
No, they're not.
Right?
Yeah, she had little pointy biz.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right,
she had the 3-inch for Victoriatron.
Stiletto Hills. She's a working girl.
Victoria's Secret Tron. Got it.
God damn it, Justin! I just walked back because I was like, "Damn, I should have said something for Victoria's Secret-Tron," and I just got my headset back on, and you said it.
You're welcome.
Damn it.
We were on the same wavelength there.
You think she works hard for her money? So hard for her money.
Man,
Yes.
Jesus.
What is this thing?
That's one ugly ass fucking combiner. Oh my god. Bitch, that's wrong. That's not Computron.
Bitch, that's wrong.
Ooh.
I don't
So,
know why
moving on.
I'm yelling.
Moving on to Toys Alliance, Tepikai Gokin, War for Cybertron, Optimus Prime.
The image looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
Does it
That's good
transform?
photography.
I mean, their other
It's not a
offering
statue.
they've done doesn't transform, so who knows? But
High quality ABS and die-cast construction. Doesn't say.
Their teaser pick is hinting at a follow Cybertron Optimus Prime for their first offering. Check out the teaser pick after the break. Yeah, that looks neat, but it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's a super converting robot. You know, so I have no interest. But yeah, that looks cool for someone's into the hardcore WC at War for Cybertron line. Joe has it. But moving on to the next one. Transformers the movie, 1986 original production storyboards for auction. Oh, that's cool. That actually.
you
I
bid
need
that?
me.
Wow.
I need me some of this.
I bid on
Yes. Is it right? Isn't this some shit, Lenny?
Mm-hmm.
Neat. Oh, look at that Unicron scene for the storyboard. Jesus fuck.
That's some history for you right there.
I
Man.
need some of this.
They don't
Holy
make them like
shit.
this for Japan. Not anymore.
How much is it going for now?
Only for
Oh, dude, if
100 and or 4,500 and something.
Worth
I know.
it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
fact, I'm
yeah,
gonna
look at the
watch
the
this.
Unicron.
Just because I'd love to see what the
They
final
got
price is.
script.
And it's 2 inches thick. Just like my dick. Nice.
Yeah, a little line from the movie. Autobots, prepare to board the shuttle. The new menace is more dangerous than all the Decepticons put together. There you got Hot Rod, Blur, Cup. Oh my god, that's awesome, dude. I love seeing
Who
this
had
shit.
this? Was this like a fan had this, or is this just someone from the movie?
Oh, look, Lenny, the storyboard when he attacked Unicron, the Dinobots.
Mm-hmm. In fact.
2 inches thick.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
They have
That
a
is-
lot of
that's a
interesting
collector's
things on their, like if you look at all their items, they have a bunch of interesting things, like a cartoon animation Bible, a cell model sheets, like they have production samples for like the proofs of card backs and stuff. It's interesting.
Well, we were in TFCon. There was that one artist. He was telling me he has a book they released a few years ago where they have full stand-ups for every Transformer character they ever used in a cartoon. And what stand-ups are, they basically have the front of the robot facing you, and then the side, and then the back of the robot facing you, so you know how to draw them from all angles. So he had that, which is like really rare, really hard to find. But I think this right here is like the definitive. I would call it the definitive Bible for G1ers, because this is a straight up the movie. That includes all the deleted scenes they probably didn't have in here also.
that'd be
Who wants
so
to throw
cool.
in on this? I think we should own this. Oh wait, we got that GoFundMe money. Let's do it.
There we do.
What?
And
Hell
then
yeah.
and then check it out. Right? We ship it out to Lenny, and he'll just rip out a chunk of pages at a time and then just mail it all to us in,
Yeah.
of course, Walmart shopping bags.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he can film himself doing it. That'll really piss off the fanboys.
Oh fuck yes.
Anytime.
Big toy.
Hi, guys.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Yeah, it is
Sorry.
currently at $4,550. God damn. Are you back, buddy?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, is this
I
the
was
script?
Mm-hmm.
Or the
Put
storyboards?
that in a case.
Yeah.
Put that in a case, man.
This is the Ark of the
I
Covenant.
asked for a loan.
Are you
I
your
asked
main
today
wing?
for a loan to get these.
Wow.
How much would everyone be willing to pay for this, though? Like, if you had the scratch?
I'd throw in 500.
No, I mean, like,
If I
independent,
had-
like, If you had the cash, what would be the top dollar?
Oh.
5 G's.
If I had the cash, then money wouldn't be an issue. I'd just buy it.
Just ballpark.
Well, let's save that because that's kind of coming up in a minute.
For discussions.
Actually, next, yeah. Well, I guess we could just segue right into that.
Yeah. So our discussion is what is one piece of Transformers history, not a typical release figure, you would really want, and what would you be willing to pay for it? That's actually who brought this one up. That's a really good discussion.
It's Greg.
Was it you, Gregors?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good job, buddy. That's a really good one. So
I just did it for your approval. On the off chance you'd see it.
On the off chance I'd be invited on the show because Bobby's got to patrol the Kohl's parking lot and Robert's surveying the strip club. I'm glad you're seeking my approval. But so we'll go. Fuck it, round robin, Gregors.
Oh, don't start with me because I have no idea. I just came up with the question.
All right, Lenny.
So we're not talking a figure. We're talking what?
Some sort of memorabilia.
Oh, right.
Well,
okay.
we could do figures too. I mean, something like a prototype or something unreleased. But like, I just wasn't thinking. Everybody's like, man, I really wish I had a G1 Prime with with the right and the left fist. Like that's boring. Like something unique that's out there that you've like invested enough time that you care about enough that you've looked it up. You know what I mean? Like not something that everybody knows about. Like something that you personally took a vested interest in, enough to seek it out.
Back in the day, I would have liked to get my hands on that prototype Unicron that they had planned. I mean, it looks stupid, but it's a piece of history that no one else had.
It's very rare too.
Maybe the contract that Michael Bay signed with Universal to.
Oh, that's like some Dorian Gray shit.
Yeah.
Always looks the same as the years go on.
Yeah.
If you burn that contract, he'll crumble to dust. He'll explode spontaneously.
Yeah, I don't know. I really only got back into collecting like 5 years ago, so I don't know. Probably that Unicron prototype would be the one thing. If money wasn't an issue and if I could get my hands on it, that would be it.
Okay.
And pay 20.
That's pretty solid. Okay, Justin, what?
Well, mine, I guess, like, so, I don't know about a monetary value. Like, I've seen things that are interesting come and go. Like, pretty sure at some point I saw a prototype Jazz, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but I don't really care. But, the one thing that I did go and seek out, and it cost me absolutely nothing, is being a patent examiner. It was super interesting to see, like, the patents on the original G1 toys, you know? So, like, I mean, I have copies of the patents of Optimus, Ultra Magnus, Ironhide and Ratchet. And I think a couple others. I think Twin Twist and Topspin. I think I have one of them too. So, yeah. It's one of those things, like, to me it's interesting because of my job, and, it's easily accessible. And, so that's one thing that I did go and look for, and I'd be willing to pay, nothing for it because it's public information. But, it is pretty cool to see.
That's really funny.
It is cool to see that stuff, so.
That's funny because there's somebody on Etsy and I think eBay that are selling prints of that.
Yeah, well.
And, like, yeah.
Like, when there are places you can get, basically the cover sheet of a patent, like, printed as, like, a, some kind of, like, it's not really, like, a direct print, but, like, it's, like, one of those, like, artsy, black background, white text type things and stuff like that, which is kind of cool, but you can also do it for free if you just kind of Google patent that stuff, you know, you can find it.
Oh, yeah, well, Kit found them for me. She was going to print them for something. Something for my office or something. I'm big on... I've got so much frame Transformer shit that, like... I have a pile of it leaning against the wall right now because I have nowhere to put it because I rearranged.
Mm-hmm.
So
If
I didn't get my framing done for free, I'd be really shitty right now because I've got about $1,000, maybe $1,500 worth of framing just in closets and shit because I have nowhere to put it.
If someone is curious about Optimus Prime, go to Google Patents and type 4516948. I do not know that off the top of my head. It's just super easy to find. And you'll see Optimus Prime. His head doesn't look like Optimus Prime, but it's most definitely Optimus Prime. So, owned by Takara
And
in 85. It was filed in 83.
if anyone is bi-curious about Optimus Prime, just go to Google, type in Optimus Prime Ratchet Hawaiian Weekend, and the fan fiction will just roll. Right
You forgot you have to type in Optimus Prime and then the letter X and then Ratchet Hawaiian Weekend and then you could get those photos.
Oh, sweet. I just found Ram.
No.
That's awesome. I'm going to write this one down.
I googled something really innocent, and it was something pertaining to it was like two names, and it was pertaining to something that was going on in like the comic or something, and I was trying to find an image, and instead I was treated to page after page after page of erotic fan fiction.
I just found
And I'm like, wow.
That's like that makes, the dark web seem like, the Disney Junior website.
Justin, what did you find?
Ramhorn and Wheeljack so far.
Whamhorn?
Whamhorn. Yeah.
No.
I don't know what this is.
Was it a third-party Whamhorn?
Most definitely.
That's my favorite type of Whamhorn.
Oh god, it's the little power things, whatever the hell they were. You know those, whatever they were, the mailway toy or whatever you got? Your cereal box or something? Oh, and sea spray. Sweet. I'm finding all the good stuff here. Anyway, somebody else answer now.
Well, I would I would like to have certain actual cells from the original animation process for the Transformers animated movie.
Yes.
I would like to have certain scenes where Galvatron's choking the shit out of Rodimus Prime, right before he grabs the Matrix. So
I've looked into getting some cells of Galvatron from the movie, and it's next to impossible. Or I'm looking in all the wrong places. So,
I mean, I would love to get those original cells and hang them on the wall and stuff like that. And now that Justin mentioned patents, I'd love to actually print out a patent and hang that on the wall. That'd be neat too.
What do you want? I'll find it for you.
Oh, I would prefer actually Optimus Prime and then the Galvatron.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
Actually, no, Rodimus Prime and Galvatron.
I just found Jazz, so that made my day. That's pretty cool.
Yay!
Take it.
Hey, what was the number for Optimus Prime again to type in?
Hold on. Let me go back. I'll just send you the link. It's easier.
Okay.
Yeah. Rodimus would be something special because that was one of the first designs they actually did for the Transformers line. That wasn't a, direct Japanese.
Yeah, that one we've had
import.
Right now I'm looking through all of Takara's stuff. I've seen a lot of Hasbro stuff, but yeah, I never really paid much attention to what Takara's patents were.
Well, if you wanna hang it on your wall, Oscar, just have Justin or find one and shoot it to me, and I can print it and probably get it framed and ship it to you cheaper than you'd pay. Oh, I mean, unless you just buy a frame at Walmart or something. I mean, which is also an option. But if you were gonna get it framed, yeah. You mean heaven?
You
mean
I gotta wear my Sunday best when I walk up in that bitch.
You mean the parking lot of the Piggly Wiggly off of Highway 73? That framing girl from the Alcala yard sale is going to meet me there.
Is that all you would want, Oscar? The sales?
No, I would, because that's the definitive moments. I just found a patent sheet for Voltron. So, cool.
Fuck yes.
Now I feel like I need to make my own ARC book, but it's just all the patents for every Transformer. Something to do. I'm this is a treasure trove today. So
I want Peter Cullen's underwear. That's what I want.
Okay.
No.
And if anyone out there can make that happen, that's Matt Baldwin.
No.
Shadowcastonline@gmail.com.
I would always.
Well, I wish there was a dress out there. That's why I stopped myself. I was like, wait a second.
No, if I could have anything that I really would, I would love, because I'm a big Starscream fan, I would love to have a mitten sealed box of Starscream, G1 Starscream, signed by the Collins. I know it's very hard to find because, he passed away so long ago. And I'm sure it's probably, hard as hell to find anything signed by him, especially on Starscream. But I think that would be something cool to have.
What was his name again? The guy who voiced him?
Collins, Christopher Collins.
Yeah, Chris Collins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. The guy who voiced Starscream.
Is that Chris
Yeah,
Latta?
he went by Chris Latta, but
Okay.
but Chris Collins was his name.
Okay, I was confused.
You know what? For a second, I really thought Matt was going to say Chris Latta skeleton. I honestly really thought he was going to say Chris Latta's bones, like Michael Jackson and the Elephant Man, or so they say.
That's what I would want. I mean, that's that would be just the cream of the crop right there for me to have something like that. I mean, I still want a mitten sealed box of Starscream, but to have it signed by him also, that'd be just that'd be awesome. But I'll probably never have that. And I don't think eBay really has anything signed by him. I've never really seen anything come up on eBay that had him signing, because he was Cobra Commander too. So
Actually, to think about another cell I'd like to own would be that scene where you have Megatron, the Insecticons, and of course Thundercrapper and Sky.
Oh, in front of Unicron?
Space,
yeah.
Right before they get reconfigured, So I'd love to have that cell, that one moment in a nice pristine frame.
I would
what about
like
the Optimus Prime, where he's fixing to transform, and then you got the touch place. He's got Sunstreaker and the art.
Yeah.
That's just me. I would like to have that.
I'm not like crazy about, I love Optimus Prime. He's a great character, but I'm not crazy about him like I am about like Rodimus, Like I don't know why. I think it's because of, I don't hate America, but
Oh,
Greg
man,
knows
you're starting
what,
to sound like a certain. You're starting to sound like a certain guest we had on at one point.
I would like to see the
Talking
cell.
bad about Optimus Prime and Peter Cullen.
I want the cell of Ultra Magnus holding the Constructicons in his hand. Really
Carnage and C minor.
That's really funny. I'm holding Toy World Scrapper right now, and the way I was holding him, like I was absentmindedly thinking, like, look at me, I'm Ultra Magnus, like a few seconds ago.
Greg, we're on the same
cell
wavelength
where
tonight.
Starscream getting blasted by Galvatron?
Oh my god, I'm mad to that. Holy shit.
Yeah, like there's like so many moments from that animated film alone I'd love to have, or even like from episodes like Web World, from the show itself, like where Studio Ox like did the animation for it. There's a lot of scenes. Exactly that too. Like I would love to have a lot of that stuff, like a single cell hanging on the wall, with a straight up white transparent background. So,
how much would you pay for that stuff, Oscar?
It would have to be like money would not be a thing, because sometimes they want like absurd amounts of money for those.
All right.
I'm not making the scratch I used to, and I love third-party figures. So, it'd probably be like maybe $25 or something.
How much do they usually go for, though?
Third-party what?
Third-party figures.
Oh.
What do you think I said? Shit.
Racist.
Trump.
No, I mean, how much do they usually go? I mean, a couple $100s, or they go to $1,000?
I haven't, I could just search eBay right now. Let's see here.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what it is and how scrupulous the person that's selling it is, and I mean, there's a whole number of factors. You get people that stumble upon that shit and they have no idea what it is, and they're like, "Oh man, it's a pretty plastic drawing, $20," and then you get somebody that gets like some fucking common ass reproduction, and they're like, "Rare
5,000.
HTF." 5,000
Rare
starting
HTF.
bid.
I was going to say that.
Shipping 500.
200,000 to start, you bitches.
Would you take
Shipping
$5 or
$100 and
$20,000?
it ships parcel post.
Yeah.
It ships China Post. It's like, but you're in Minnesota.
KFC
I
bags.
know.
Yeah, I got you. What's wrong with me getting a little bit of extra money from shipping, you piece of shit? Or it's like
I had to go buy a
$5, like the
box.
shipping's like $45. You're like, the fuck? So
You take movie figures for it?
Them fuckers. That's the accepted currency of the.
I was
You
wrong.
take a
Look,
combiner worth Skylinks.
here we go. Look, here's a good example. Generation 1
I'd take a combiner
Transformers animation cell of Galvatron. One of a kind, right? They want $400 for it.
Is that the one that's
That's
been
not
on
too bad.
eBay for the last 2 years and they can't sell?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
'Cause this guy's pretty much
I
convinced.
bet they
it's
would.
like,
That's still not that bad though.
What scene is it?
I don't know. It just shows him like yelling out.
It's just a close up of his face, right? Is that the one you look?
Yeah, and like you can see and like his shoulder, like those shoulder columns he has there. You know, like there's some purple stuff coming into it or coming out of it. I don't know. There, I posted it in Skype. That's like you know, it's I see that and I'm just like, ouch. Like that would look nice.
You keep going. Oh, sorry. I was
Really?
singing Dare over here in the background.
I'm looking at some other ones. I've seen there's a Ren and Stimpy one of Stimpy in a bathtub is $340.
No one gives a shit about rims.
No, but I'm just trying to like gauge what they go for.
So a couple $100.
There's an Astro Boy one for $1,200.
I would have a Starscream one. That'd be pretty sweet.
Man, see, look. God damn it. Okay, these all right. He knows they're postcards. I was gonna say, God damn it, this guy like caught me off guard. Like here's one with Transformers 2 collectible movie cells and 5 postcards. The 2 cells, one's from the one episode DevCon, whatever his name is, appeared in, right? And
The
then
Gambler?
the other one,
The Gambler.
yeah. And then the other one's from when Orion Pax met Megatron before he fucking like killed him and his chick.
Oh, Blast from the Past, 1973. It's a good episode. No, I'm just making shit up.
There's one from
You
Headmaster.
have to save Ariel.
$268.
All right, so that was a good discussion. All right.
No, I like that shit, man. Like, it sells and like art stuff. Like, I like having it. I was thinking, I mean, anything like for me personally, because I passed the first go round. Any like crew shit or anything that was like behind the scenes, because I didn't want to say movie stuff because I knew everyone was going to say that, like like animation cells and whatnot. But like anything like I don't know what they have for animated movies. You know, like actual movies, they have like crew jackets and things like that, and everybody gets a T-shirt and whatever. And like I mean stuff like that for the '86 movie, because that's what was really important to me. Like I could give a fuck less about G1 on TV. It was that VHS of the movie I rented every fucking weekend from the Lenore County, from the Lenore County Public Library. I rented it for 50 cents, and I watched that motherfucker 10 times every weekend. Yep, that big ass fucking case. That's good stuff. And I could not, when I was like 7 years old, I could not figure out how the fuck Leonard Nimoy and Judd Nelson got in those animated suits. I could not figure that shit out. Blew my fucking mind. I'm like, wait, that's a real person. How is he inside of Galvatron?
Their Nimoy. That's a good voice for Galvatron.
Yeah.
It was. It
It
did
was
have
just enough.
like I like Frank Welker's too, but his Galvatron sounded more whiny than anything after a while. It just got really annoying to hear him talk.
Mm-hmm.
Leonard Nimoy had that, first I'll
he
kill
was-
Prime, then Ultra Magnus.
Yeah.
Unicron, answer me!
That's when he went crazy. I mean, that's when he started, I guess, the whining a little bit more.
Well, that's because he got knocked to that plasma planet,
Right.
and
Yeah.
he was like submerged
that
in that.
and-
That's when he lost his shit.
Yeah.
Well, that and the point where Leonard Nimoy's single episode contract ended. Then that's kind of the point where Galvatron.
You're like, hey, Frank, do you want a voice? Yeah, I got him. Just,
I like Scourge's one line. Remember, we belong to him.
yeah.
I belong to nobody.
I belong to
We
nobody.
belong to him.
And then Unicron's like, I'm gonna put you in a bad. Unicorn's like, I'm gonna put you in a bad '80s music rock hair metal video. Whoa, feel the pain. I'm Unicron.
God, that movie is horrible. It's so bad. Man, I love it.
No.
But you know what, Greg? Nothing's gonna stand in our way. Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Man, I know.
I think that in one of my reviews, man.
I might watch the DVD again. I know I need to go to bed. I might watch it again, or the Blu-ray. No, I gotta watch G.I. Joe next.
I got you here, Lenny. This is a nice eBay link just for you, bud. See, this is something I wouldn't mind having either. If I was like a really intense Computron.
Oh.
Ain't that neat? Little Studio Ox design there with the almost savior.
What is it?
It's a vinyl, non-transforming figure.
Yeah, it's
nice.
One watched in the last 24 hours. Was that you, Oscar?
No.
No? Oh. Okay.
But I guess we'll move on to our questions here. Jose D asks, do you think the top third-party companies will continue to thrive as Hasbro finally step up their game and put out a product that is similar quality and build with a competitive pricing structure? And that's in the eye of the beholder, dude.
I wouldn't say that any third-party companies are thriving. Not compared to Hasbro, right?
Oh.
So continue to thrive might be a stretch.
I don't subscribe to the Wall Street Journal like Bobby does, or Robert for that matter, because they turn into financial experts on this show. But
do you think the top third continues to thrive?
If Hasbro up their game and put out better product, then obviously they're going to take a hit, and that'll be a good thing. But you know, a lot of people are not exactly all unanimous about the Takara releases as of late. You know, look at you guys here in the podcast. People have different opinions on MP tracks. Yep.
You know, saying, hey, it's a sign that Takara's failing because look at that gap in the back. You know, or well, it's okay. You know, and that's what I'm saying. But yeah, it's solid in the eye of the beholder. You know, their pricing. You know, fuck. People can't bitch about a fucking $200 third-party figure when you're willing to pony up almost $3, or the same amount for a fucking, you know, color-accurate fucking Thundercracker or a Skywarp, you know? So, I don't know. Again, it's just eye of the beholder here. Greg,
do you think people forgive third-party when they do stuff like that? Or just, you know... Well, because you're paying, you know, how much the Pandeus is $400? I mean, you know...
About that much, yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of money. I mean, that's a car payment to some people. You know,
it's like
but as Oscar's just said, compare that to you bought a repaint of Skywarp and a repaint of Thundercracker. That's $400.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't buy it from where Greg gets his toys. So...
That's true.
You know, like, that's not such a bad deal if you compare it to those two. It's just...
Yeah, that's true. I don't...
You know, you pay $70, $80, whatever, for, like, MP tracks and Road Rage, and meanwhile you pay $80 for Mastermind Creations Combatus, or, what's his name, Anarchist, the guy transforms into the chair. Love that guy, by the way, with his Krusty the Clown shoes. But, you know, it's eye of the beholder, you know. That's all there is to it. I can't... I could say, do I think the third-party companies are going to continue to thrive? I don't know. I don't check their financial records. I don't know if Greg was just Googling that now as he's been quiet, but...
I'm Googling it.
Okay. So, I don't know how they're...
Not all third parties thriving either. I mean, you know, you got maybe 3 or 4 companies maybe that are doing good, and the rest are just, you know, either, you know, just hanging on, or they're just, you know, they've already disappeared. I mean, I don't think everybody's thriving.
Even when you consider the good companies, I would still, you know, like the ones that are producing a lot of product, like you still have to figure that the design costs and everything like that, they're probably not making as much money as you think it is. Like, you know, a production cost is going to be way higher for a third-party company and smaller runs of toys than it is for Hasbro, who owns their factories, I assume they own their factories at least, so.
And they got more distribution, also, they're in stores, and stuff. So, you can really only find third-party online. Which, I mean, that's a big market. But, Hasbro, and Takara's got stuff actually in stores and stuff. And,
well, in Asia, you can find third party pretty regularly, and there are even stores.
Okay.
I mean, Toy Dojo has a physical store now, and there's quite a few stores in California and around. Well, no, yeah, I'm just saying, you can find it, but no, I mean, just say that you can't find it in stores. But yeah, compared to Hasbro, I mean, it's obviously not prevalent, but. Yeah, you can still find third party in stores, but
ages 3 and up in Canada, and they opened one in California, I think, recently, or something.
I hope they do. I hope they make a lot, stores that carry third party. I would love to walk into Walmart and fucking find third party shit.
Well, you'll probably find it. No, it'll be like a package for that Fansproject Highbrow, and they'll put a fucking Combiner Wars air raid in it. They got their $70 back, and you only paid $20 for it. So
probably so. It'd be pretty cool.
Brick and mortar stores that carry third party companies are rare in the States, but they're getting more. Comic book shops are starting to pick up some third party Transformers, but
yeah.
Whereas you can pay like $80 for that Fansproject Highbrow online, a comic book store may charge you $130. Or $150.
Comic books will knock that shit up.
And conventions are not any, conventions are just conventions. You can't really count them as brick and mortar. But, Roy's Comics, he has that fucking Maki Toys Utopia, and he's asking $700.
Yeah, stores like, I know. Do you have Hastings down there in Florida?
No, not to my knowledge. Not around here by me. I mean, we have a Costco.
We got stores.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, well, we have Hastings. I mean, they got. They import, they have, so-called import stuff, They had the Metroplex in there. And when he first came out, I think they wanted like $230, $250 for him or something like that. They wanted something, or $200 or something like that for him. I mean, it's good. I get my Marvel Select stuff from there, but they always up their prices a lot on their Transformers. Like they had the Fall of Cybertron Jazz or the whatever, they had them for like $35. I was like, damn.
That figure?
Yeah, the little small deluxe figure. They had him and Optimus Prime. They were selling them for like $35, $40. I was like, okay, so I'm not gonna get that.
Yeah, I saw I think it was San Diego Comic-Con Devastator. They had that in a store up in the city where I've moved to. I think they were asking $300 for that, which is for a shiny chest plate. Yay.
Give me a little enthusiasm with that yay, lover.
Yay.
Give me a sassy yay.
God damn.
Yay!
Yay!
That was a gay yay.
But,
that was for you, man.
Thank you.
But, yeah, it's, we're not based in China. Lucky to the guys that live in China and Vietnam that have those stores everywhere, good on you. But we don't have them here in America, and that's what counts as America.
Yeah.
Justin,
we do.
What'd you say, Oscar?
What are your thoughts on this?
No, like I said, I mean, if Hasbro were to up their game, they easily could, and I think your profits wouldn't change too dramatically, but the problem is that any change in profits that is not, an increase or whatever gets all investors all worried and stuff, so it'll never happen. And, I don't think a lot of third-party companies are thriving. Like, I think a lot come and then just release a product, and then that's it. We never hear from them again, There are some big companies, but I don't think, pretty much I would be willing to guess that all the money that they get off of a figure, except maybe a little bit, goes right back into designing the next thing, So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And just imagine how much, I know a lot of these companies are just run by 4 or 5 guys, right?
Yeah.
That design the actual toys before they go and freaking hire a factory to have them made.
Yeah.
Imagine if they actually had, these guys probably work, the I think, was it Bobby that interviewed the Fanstoys, and they're like, they do it as their spare time. You know, just imagine how much working freelance, having to hire someone that works freelance to do all that stuff costs them. So.
Yeah, and I mean, I can pretty well guarantee you the profit that Hasbro made off of MP Grimlock is way more money per unit than Fanstoys is making off of a Dinobot or Gigapower for that matter, you know? So.
Mm-hmm. You think we'll ever see like $10, $12 deluxes again?
No.
Yeah, TJ Maxx.
$6.99,
$6.99, bro.
There's a ton of movie figures on TFW. People are selling for $10-$12, you know.
Oh really? Okay. I need to look that up then. I need more movie.
I just want that one Bumblebee, you know, that one specific Bumblebee.
Oscar, I think I have at least 20 Bumblebees from the movie fit line. At least 20.
Jesus, Matthew.
I know. I don't
get that's a fucking problem. But moving on, I guess you guys want to answer one more?
Yeah.
Okay. So suppose Hashtag goes ahead with a new Masterpiece Megs. Bot mode looks 95 to 100% spot on, right scale with prime, etc. But to maximize sales, the alt mode is a tank, like in a Devastation game. Yay, nay, shut the fuck up. And how anal retentive do you guys get with your customizing, whether it's paint or just putting a faction symbol on? I keep resetting a sticker over and over until it looks right to me. Drive myself bonkers and waste stickers. Who wrote that question?
Well, that was two questions, right? So.
It seemed like a two-part question. So.
Okay.
Well, let's address the first part. They released a Masterpiece Megatron. Bot mode's 95 to 100% spot on, and then might square scale with prime, etc. Except this time, it's a tank, like in a Devastation game. Yay or nay?
I'd pick it up.
Nay.
I'd pick it up.
I'd pick it up, but I can't see how a tank Megatron becomes 95 to 100% spot on, like, because you have to hide the treads and stuff somewhere. That said, like, I don't think a Megatron that turns from a tank to the G1 looking Megatron is terrible. You know, like, it's fine. I understand that there's all kinds of issues with guns, whatever. Most people with Masterpieces display them in robot mode, so, you know, do you really care?
Wasn't it, Lenny, wasn't it out in Australia? There's like a certain, like, 3-step process. It needs to be in a cabinet that's locked. And
when I bought a Polyon, I had to drive interstate to buy it off a seller that could. I was meant to have a license to own it in the state I was living in. I now live in the state where you don't need a license, so you know, whatever.
Hooray!
But yeah, you needed a firearms license to own a replica firearm. And if you imported it in, there was a chance that customs would seize it and you'd never see your toy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Australia.
Do you think the custom agents are like, would you look at this, mate? What do you think they are? Fucking America? Shit. Not on my watch.
Yeah.
Look in the trash.
I'm sure plenty of people bought it and it wasn't even an issue because it wasn't in gun mode. So,
yeah.
But I think initially when I was like, holy shit, there's all these laws around this toy, I didn't know whether it was going to be shipped in bot mode or gun mode. So I just went all in on it. But I'm going to take the risk with the Make Toys one and just import it in and see what happens.
Yes.
Now, do you think, Lenny, that at that same custom spot in Australia there, they sit there and go, "Oi, Wilbur, your life-size cardboard cutout of Benjamin Cumberbatch finally came in. You know, the one with him wearing just the bedsheet from Sherlock." And he's like, right. Yeah, first let's return this fucking Make Toys Megatronus thing here from
Megatronus.
Leonard Lapdance Tanner. Fucking you think that happened?
Yeah, probably. I've had a few things that customs have gone through. Like you get the tape on it and a little sticker saying customs inspected. But so far, everything has made it. Accessories.
Yay.
So, but yeah, they do go through our shit a fair bit.
Man, they want to be
you live
safe.
here in America, they don't check your shit ever.
Yeah.
That's why we're
Well,
safe.
you got to be careful with that. There was some Facebook drama a couple weeks ago in one of the action figure groups. Someone was all in a tizzy because his toys arrived open from Colombia. He got a big box from Colombia, and it was opened with Colombian customs tape all over it. And of course, the seller shitted him and sold him shit grade toys when he paid for mint and sealed box Marvel Select figures. Because there's no way that and someone's like, I think Customs did that. He was like, no, this guy pulled a bait and switch. He's a scammer.
Oh.
And it's like, yeah, there's no way Colombia would open a giant box to America and then put tape all over it that says processed through Colombian Customs.
It looked like fucking cocaine. It looked like somebody really packed cocaine in it. They're like, wonder why Colombia would get fucking checked. Mm.
Yeah, I wonder. And it was the Colombian Customs that did it.
Yeah.
They're trying to get it to sell before it escapes the country.
They're like, the white. It was an Emma Frost figure. They're like, the White Queen. Silly American. You're not going to get over on us again.
Not on my watch, man. Not on my watch. I hold on. No, it's just a toy. What a piece of stupid American. They think they're funny. I show them. I use the good tape. Because I'm shipping from San Diego.
That's why I don't deal international, man. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, I do. I'll deal with people I know, but not.
Nah, I don't. Even if I know them, I'll be like, hey, man, this ain't happening, Lenny. Fuck your demolition crew. You already paid me. But then he showed me his new Galvatron cannon tattoo on his junk, so then I shipped it out.
Yeah, you did.
It's like, well, you sent me the money, but then my local post office informed me that it was in my best interest to not go through with this deal. And there ain't shit you can do because you're in Australia. What you gonna do? Mail me a scorpion?
Someone else's account.
What you gonna do? Mail me a spider?
I'm gonna start mailing scorpions out to everyone. Fuck yeah.
What you gonna do? Mail me a life-size cutout of Paul Hogan? You fucking bitch. Man, I love Subarus.
I've only got 5 left. I'm not parting ways with those things.
That's a national treasure. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna buy.
Not even Paul Hogan. Just cut out.
Now, so.
Yeah, Paul Hogan actually just lives on the end of my bed. That's the only work.
Do you want me to send you a invite to the Colombian Transformers Club? Because I will.
That's all I want.
Then you'll wake up with some dude with a knife on his throat. Welcome to the club, man. If you're a scammer, I end you.
The hollower Hasbro gets, the happier the Colombian Transformers Club.
These hardhead hits you real hard, Chico. You like it. You like it good stuff. No, but
what do you think about the hollow forearms on Power Master Optimus Prime? Yeah, about 10 grams.
It's about 10 grams or the tip of a young girl's finger, whichever you choose. Proof of
I'm
life.
gonna start smuggling drugs.
Yeah,
you gotta start buying some t-shirts, some keychains.
So we'll start on the second part of this question here. How anal retentive do you guys get with customizing, whether it's paint or just putting a fraction symbol on it? I keep resetting the sticker over and over until it looks just right, drive myself bonkers, and of course waste stickers. Justin, what are your thoughts on that?
If it makes it look better for paint, I tend not to care, as I have painted expensive things and inexpensive things. As for stickers, I just don't really push down on them at all until I decide I'm happy, and then, yeah, I mean, I take them off and put them back on until they look right too, so I don't think that's a big deal, but stop pushing your stickers down so you stop wasting them, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or you get the water decals and they just slide around into the right spot, and you've got about 5 minutes to do it.
That's true. You can do that too.
Stop breaking your Transformer.
Where would I get these amazing water decals?
Ocean Designs, I think, is the company that do them. And they're much better than the Repro-Labels I got. I'm just going to say that. For deaths.
Yeah, the Ocean stickers I got for Exhaust are way better than any Repro-Labels I've had recently.
Ooh, burn.
Stop it.
Burn. Greg.
Yep.
Greg.
His cat took his controller.
Oh.
I'm breaking up. I'm muted. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm having some connection issues.
Matthew.
Yes.
Answer the question.
Oh.
Matt's already checked out a while ago.
Yeah, I figured as much. With his Pringles and soda.
Greg's just mean to me, so whatever.
Are you still on that?
No.
Are you still on that?
When?
Yeah, I'm still crying. I'm a bitch. I don't care. Whatever.
Wait, how am I mean? What the fuck? I just come back
mean.
into a good signal, and then you're talking shit. I'll fucking cut your throat. Me and the
I didn't
Colombian
talk shit.
Transformers
See?
Club.
See? Look. I don't want to answer the question. Fuck you.
Yeah, you do.
What was the question? I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
How anal do you get when... That's all right. How anal do you get when you're customizing your figure, whether it's a paint app or putting a faction symbol on?
I want that faction symbol to be straight, and I'll tell you that much. I've gone through a couple, getting it right. I don't do a lot of customizing. I get impatient, so I don't do a whole lot of customizing. But and that's the reason why, because I'm really like anal about the way it looks. I mean, I guess the finished product, like you're your own worst critic, so yeah, that's why I don't do it. But I know those faction symbol feels. I fucking know them. And now that Repro-Labels is doing those raised faction labels that are like $12 a sheet or something stupid like that for 6 of them or 12 of them or however many it is. Ain't no joke.
I can't wait until somebody puts it on a toy and then complains that it doesn't transform right because the raised faction symbol keeps it from going together.
Well, I display, not play, Justin, so I don't have that problem.
Yeah. You don't. Somebody will, though.
That's a blast from the past right there, display, not play.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a blast from the past.
Circle. I play Ed
Full circle.
Full circle.
Circle jerk. So, yeah, well, when it comes to... I used to customize. I only... If I do decide to put paint apps on something, it's normally on, like... if I feel like messing around, I'll buy like a Hasbro Deluxe. Like the last time I tried painting something was like back when Generation Skids came out, and like he was here and like he had a plethora of them here. So I bought 2 and one I tried to. Yeah, the liar. Another liar. I'm a justice. You're a liar.
I have the last figure you tried to paint.
No.
Happy Two-Face?
C-Dub Streetwise. Yeah.
I've got one of your customized figures too, Oscar. You tell me what
That's true.
You
Yeah,
fucking
that's
liar.
right. That was he got the
son
hold on.
a bitch.
Greg, yeah, you were warned about him before I sold it, and I was just having fun with that. Yeah, that was the last.
Oh
figure
no,
I did.
that's fine. It wasn't for me anyway. I was just letting you know that you're.
No. That was the last one I messed with, and before that was the Generation Skid.
Actually, your statement was factually inaccurate. You forgot about Streetwise.
My sincerest apologies. I just want to make it clear for the record. Sorry, that was my tape machine. And my
I need some more Mountain Dew.
Ma!
Bring the beef jerky too.
Here's a quick personal tip for the Alonzo household. My wife cannot stand hearing me speak like a Kyoto nerd. To quote her, it's like a Sahara down there every time you do it. Absolute Sahara. Don't do it in my presence. Yeah. And it's not her saying it, but it's not.
Canada. What the fuck does she know about the Sahara?
That's not her. Like, that's a lot of shit talk coming from someone who came from a fucking iceberg. I don't know who you're talking to like that. And I raised my hand and she flinched and I knew I was in control.
Yeah. International Women's Day.
Nah, but
That's
it was
goddamn free healthcare and not getting the fuck out.
It was the Protect-A-Bot set. I did them all actually. I added a few like grays here and there. Then let's see what else. Then before that was the Protect-A-Bots. Before that was fucking was the Generation Skids. I tried to paint one green because reasons. And before that was the Demolition Crew, but I got lazy and I pulled the Mexican and tried to take a Sharpie to it, to pretend to draw something that's not there. Do it for eyebrows. And that's about it. And before that was just a bunch of movie figures like, I'm going to make my figures. Paint. Oh, this is garbage, throw it out. Because you can find a fucking Starscream. You can find a Starscream or a Thundercracker on eBay for like cheaps,
Cheaps? For cheaps,
yo. For cheaps.
Hey, I actually have something to add on to that randomness that Oscar just spouted out. we reorganized our spare room upstairs to turn it into an entertainment room. And so I'm like going through boxes and moving shit around. And I found these two fucking stupid customs I did from movie figures. It was like a movie Ratchet and a Roadbuster. And it was two bumblebees into a rack and ruin because I saw someone did it on TFW and I was like, I'm gonna do it myself. And then like I threw them in a box when I was done, and I just can't throw them away. So like as we move stuff around, Kit's like, hey, move this stuff so we can put something here. There's these two shitty customs that I did like 45 years ago, and they keep getting shifted around the room, and they're just hanging out like on a chair. Or like on a table, or on an empty shelf, or like on top of something, because I don't know what to do with them, so they're just moving around.
I thought I was being really unique, and I bought the Powerizer RID Optimus Prime from the Prime line, and I completely spray painted the shit out of him, this like flat gray color, slapped on some golden, black, and red paint, and I made Earth Mode Grimlock out of that. And I was like, yeah, this is cool. And about 3 weeks later, I was like, this is in the trash.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how customizing goes. I mean, for me at least, it's not my thing. I'm not good at it. I'm going to start doing those little Gundam kits, and we'll see how that works out.
I'm no Get Right Robot with his fucking customs that look like he just took a screenshot from the game.
Yeah.
He's been doing some really good work with that lately.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Were you commenting on my post? I was just making my own parts. Sorry. With my injection molder.
Is that where Brave got his Jetfire from?
Yeah. Oh, goddamn. Don't. The resurgence in spam will be epic if he hears us talking about it. Oh, fuck.
I don't think
saw it. Everybody knows. Everybody knows he got it.
He posted individually on everybody's wall. Everyone knows.
I didn't get one.
He's not even doing like cluster spam anymore, like cluster bombs. He's doing like specific. He's like a spam sniper.
Yeah.
He's hitting everybody's personal walls. That's funny.
Sounds Brave. I like Brave.
I got a picture to go with that, Justin, if you want to use it. I'm just saying.
I love you, Brave. I don't care what they say.
We love you, Brave. We miss you.
Love you, Snowflake. Swage.
Yay.
Little Snuggle Bunny.
Man, don't get crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to Tyler, who I met up with in Orlando a few weeks ago, and totally stayed up bullshitting with me till like 3 a.m. He had to wake up like 3 hours later for a big like breakfast for fucking Foot Locker.
It's
yeah,
okay.
Shout out to Snowflake. I'm still waiting for my t-shirt, buddy.
He was stealing all your sun with his fucking pale skin and red hair, and he was absorbing all your solar energy.
He's so bright.
He was like, I don't need sleep. I have solar power.
He's so bright. You're losing his... I swear to God, if he laid in the sand, like next to the ocean, that you would never see him. He'd just blend right in with the sand. He's so bright.
If there was only a place we could all meet up, like around October, like in Chicago, and hang out.
I'm going to miss you guys. I won't be able to make it.
You can make it if you want to.
No, I can't afford it this time, bro.
You could fake it till you make it. You got a credit card?
Stop. That's a company motto.
Credit card.
Stop.
Credit card.
Damn.
You can pay it off.
I bet you I could. I bet you I know somewhere you could stay.
Oh, where's that?
In the Bugs for Mercy room.
Ugh. Oh, Bugs for Mercy. Oh, I thought you meant like a hotel room that had bed bugs. I'm like, oh.
No. Well,
no, thank you.
It's a hotel room that'll have. It's a hotel room that'll have bed bugs, but it's not what you're thinking.
I got my own room, but I snore a lot, so you know that. So
Yeah, he does snore like a motherfucker.
Hey, I slept through
Christ.
Matt snoring. It's just like trying to get to sleep while he's snoring is the hard part.
How do you get that ice pick out of your skull?
Oscar, you snore too, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm not fucking saying it. It's just getting to sleep.
Hey, Oscar.
Yeah.
Here's my question: how do you get the ice pick out of your ear? When you're rooming with Matt.
So, Greg, you don't want to stay with me anymore? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just kidding. Well, I did hide in the fucking bathroom for 2 hours and play with Azalea. I was waiting for you to die down. No, I feel it though, because I snore like that too. So, me and Sleep don't get along, Matt. I'm not talking shit.
I don't either.
Like, I'm for real. Me and Sleep don't get along at all. You always want to make fun of me for falling asleep, but me and Sleep don't get along.
It's the fact that he let out this like wet, nasty fart when he woke up. He's like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Oscar?" I'm like, "You all right, buddy?" "Yeah, man." And then it just sounded like he hovered his ass over a big cauldron and just ripped the ass over it. And it was just let out. It had an echo and everything. Like the acoustics in the room was perfect. And I was like, Jesus! Like I couldn't help but laugh my ass off out of it because he just knocked it off. He just knocked it out of the park.
Hits you.
Oh, I got a Matt. Well, here I got a Matt first sleeping story. I was hanging out all night, and we bumped into each other a couple times that Friday night, but we kind of did different shit, and I felt bad because like I came creeping into the room at like 2 a.m. and Matt's like, "Oh, I'm ready to go to sleep," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to keep you up, blah blah blah." And I get in bed, and he gets in bed, and we're separate beds at this point. This is before we push them together, and and it's like, "All right, well, I'll see you in the morning, buddy." He's like, "Okay," and then he's like.
Meanwhile, Greg's like,
awesome.
And then meanwhile, Greg's like, "That is the worst metal singer ever." Oh wait, he's just snoring.
And I'm like, I can't drink anymore. I'm not gonna get up. So I went and poured myself I seriously poured myself a straight, clear hotel cup full of vodka, and I went in the bathroom and I played with Azalea because that was the day that Azalea, like, everyone got it. And like it was SafeCon, and I texted Kit and played with Azalea for like 2 hours until I was so drunk I just passed out. No, it's okay. It's fine because I'm like that too. Like I do that with people with me. Like I remember like when Kit and I first, when we got back together, and we'd go stay in hotel rooms and take trips. I'd wake up like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I can't sleep because you won't stop snoring." Little did I know I had sleep apnea and I was on the verge of dying every time I went. But no, I know those feels, man. It was just funny. I was hiding in the bathroom, sitting on the toilet like Elvis, drinking myself to death, playing with.
Yeah, so I'll say everybody at SafeCon. Yay.
Yeah. So everybody room with Matt? No, you were the best roommate I've had at TFCon.
It was no problem rooming with Matt. It's just I'll never forget, like, because we went back to the room. Matt had passed out, so you'll gets in like military sleep mode. He brings a little a little footrest up against the single sitting down chair he's at, so he puts his book bag behind his head, and I was like, here's a blanket, and I'm like, let me get you a blanket. I open the door of the bedroom, and it's just like. And then Yoel's like, "The hell was that?" So Yoel goes, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like, "That's Matt."
You wouldn't pull the couch out either. The couch was a fucking.
No,
he
wouldn't
pull it out.
He's like, "No, man."
He just sat in the chair.
He's like, "I'll sleep
full
like this."
disclosure, I spent Saturday and I spent Friday and Saturday night. Like I closed the night down in Matt's room. Yeah. All the parties and all the drinking and all the getting sick and whatever, I still managed to spend the last few minutes of every night in Matt's room.
I came up to your room too. Get you to.
Yeah, you did. 17 dicks.
There you go.
All at once. Like a
we're gonna have a lot of people there this year. We're gonna have a lot of.
We're gonna have goddamn 34 dicks.
Let me sound like a tough guy from New Jersey. Yo, we're gonna run shop up in that motherfucking shit.
But yeah, fucking Yule, man. That was so funny. He was like, "Nah, I'm good. And he would sit in that chair and put his feet up on the ottoman. I'm like, dude, that's a bed right there. He's like, "No, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good."
Oh, no. Fuck you. I'm a Marine.
And he'd nod off, and we'd be talking, and all of a sudden he'd wake up, and he's like, "No, I'm good." Yeah. And then we'd be talking, he'd like, "Yo, yeah, I know," and he'd like jump into the conversation.
You just gave up at that point.
Dude, he was awesome. That was funny.
I love you. Optimus Prime.
TFCon was fun. We're running out of shit to talk about, so.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. As always, you can send us a Shattercast dispatch over at shattercast@gmail.com. Get yourself a nice dispatch over at Gmail.
You know who needs to send a dispatch? You know who needs to send a dispatch? That fucker Hector. Haven't heard of him
He
for a
keyed my
while.
wife's car. Piece of shit. He's all proud of himself for it, too.
I know.
Hector should leave us a goddamn iTunes review, too, because...
I know. 5 stars, bitches.
Spanish
how are we going to sell out
he is.
if we don't get fucking iTunes reviews? I mean, come on.
Yeah, you should go ahead and review us on iTunes. Give us 5 stars. You know, maybe Bobby will put up $20 to the guy who wins that contest. I got him in, so he's got to follow through. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, leave us some nice reviews. Get us some popularity out there because you know we are the best of the best. We let you sit at the cool kids table when we're talking about toys. So let's go ahead and shout outs to our good friends over at Third Party Unlimited at Real Robot Toy Detox Podcast. You can catch our boy Real Robot Swage and of course Brave from Brave Toys Reviews on there. Our boy at Beer Corpse on Twitter. I am Ratchet. Third Party TF Crashers run by Yule. TF Prototype. And of course our good buddies over there at ROC.
Bam.
And then, of course, our good friend Tyler, throwing it up for you. Again, my name is Oscar Alonso. And on behalf of everyone else here on Shattercast Uncut, for the sake of privacy, please collect responsibly and be good to yourselves and each other.
Hey, what's up, Shattercast? It's Hurricane BX representing the ROC. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm really enjoying the show. Dust Mites and the rest of the fellas promote the hell out of it. I started listening to it, I'd say 6 weeks ago, and I'm trying to work my way down all your episodes. Great thing is, I'm sitting here at work, getting paid overtime money to bust my ass and do some work. But while I'm doing that, I'm getting to listen to you guys, and it's very entertaining, and it makes the time that I spend here getting paid overtime a lot more tolerable and entertaining. So just a big shout out to you guys for that. Good luck in the future. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'll hit you guys up soon. Peace.
Shut the fuck up, Chip.
Fuck Ratchet.